They say love comes when you least expect it. And for them, it arrived on a train ride neither would ever forget. She was a young woman on her way to a job interview in the city, dressed neatly, clutching her folder of resumes, nerves written all over her face. He was a traveler returning from visiting his family, casual in a sweater and jeans, carrying nothing but a backpack and a book. Two strangers, worlds apart, sat down side by side on that crowded train. At first, there were no words, just the sound of the wheels on the tracks and the chatter of other passengers. But then the train jolted suddenly, and her folder slipped from her lap, papers scattering everywhere. He bent down quickly, helping her gather them, their hands brushing as they reached for the same page. She smiled awkwardly, whispering thanks. He smiled back, and in that moment, the ice broke. What started as small talk about the train turned into conversations about books, dreams, and the places they wanted to see. Stop after stop. Neither of them wanted the journey to end. By the time they reached the city, it felt less like they had met hours ago, and more like they had known each other all their lives. When the train finally screeched to a halt, she hesitated, afraid this would be the last time she ever saw him. But before she could walk away, he said, "I don't want this ride to be the last one we take together." And with a hopeful grin, he asked for her number. One call became two, coffee dates turned into long walks, and soon, the connection they found on that train grew into a love story neither could have imagined. Years later, they stood hand in hand, laughing as they told their wedding guests how it all began with a spilled folder of resumes on a crowded train. Because sometimes, life has a way of putting the right person in the seat next to you. Would you believe in love at first ride? This is True Hearts Unfold. Subscribe for more true love stories.